government makes commitments to return to this House and update it on numerous issues. On 30th April of this year, Ministry of Finance brought before us here a supplementary request of 1.1 trillion shillings. Embedded therein was 578 billion shillings for Day Biopharma. It's a factory that is intending to manufacture vaccines and other medicines. Honorable Speaker, some of us opposed this supplementary request for two major reasons. Government was saying they would like to rescue this company, which is heavily indebted, by buying shares. We said, okay, so you want to buy shares into this company. What's the worth of the company? And the Minister of Finance conceded on this floor here that they had not valued the company yet. And then we asked, so if you have not valued the company, is there some kind of agreement between government and the company before you give them money? The same minister conceded and said, not yet, but that they are going to work on it afterwards. And so now end we said, that's problematic. It's actually irregular because you cannot put the cart before the horse. It's like shooting first and aiming later. First work on the preliminaries, and then we see what gets to happen. Anyhow, even though we opposed, it passed. Honorable Speaker, in line with our cardinal duty, myself and colleagues on this end, of keeping the government in check, on Thursday I went with some colleagues that are part of the shadow cabinet to this company, and what we did discover, the company told us that they are going to start producing vaccines and medicines at the start of next month, which is just next week. We are waiting to see what happens. But two, the company told us that through their proprietor, Mr. Matthias Magola, he said that government had valued this company and also an agreement had been signed. They did not avail to us these agreements. But you see, government had told us that they will come back to us as Parliament to update us. Because this is a company that has so far been given 723 billion. The 578 was in addition to 145 that was given last year. For those that have been following, they were given first 75 billion, then 70 billion, then 578 billion. That's 723 billion. It's a lot of money. Government has not come back to this House on this matter. The same proprietor told us that actually in a few months he's going to return that money to government. And he told us that that is actually a clause they included in the agreement which they have signed with government. I found that strange also, because does that mean government is buying shares for a few months? Because those were his words, and he said it is in the agreement. Either he was telling a lie, or actually it is in that agreement, which is somewhere, I don't know, within government. Honorable Speaker, would want to know how true is this kind of agreement, because those were his words. But two, government should tell this House if Day Biopharma, which was given 723 billion, says they're going to return the money, what kind of arrangement is that? I thought it would be procedurally right for them to return to this House, because they came here begging for that money. We said no, but eventually it passed.